We're counting you down to baseball this afternoon on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw close to first pitch, let's jump into today's Topps Player Spotlight. J. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Roll. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he's built on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. J. Mack will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And stepping in, Diego Sanchez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting second, the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Stepping in now, Robert Poisson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 9 driven in.
Hey, come on, guys.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robert Poisson goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Batting third.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. windup and the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and up next is Heston Kjerstad.
Right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Nobody. Get ahead, stay ahead now.
First offering. Hit on the ground to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to take an extra step and secure his grip on that throw.
Adley Rutschman digging in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Here we go.
Number 38.
Got 2 down.
Standing in now, number 38. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a.
Now it'll be number 83, 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Jahmai Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Yeah.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Hey, play for 1. Here we go.
And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs.
Here we go, guys.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Ball
Good
2.
take there to lay off the high fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Diego Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Robert Poisson. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 0-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Jamer Candelario, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
Heston Kjerstad digging in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Right side, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles lead 1. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So stepping in is Adley Rutschman, struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to hit is number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
We got 1 here. We got 1.
Now the 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, number 83.
All right, come on now.
Into the box now, number 83. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
Ball. I got the count 1 and 2. Nope.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. Texas is out in front 2-0. So now here is Jahmai Jones to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
The center fielder, number 25.
At the plate, Christian Pache. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Here we got one here. Here you go, guys. Let's go.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
So now to the plate, Diego Sanchez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in once again is Robert Poisson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled off.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting, right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Standing in now, Heston Kjerstad, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Here we go, boys.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box, Adley Rutschman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's fouled away. Kjerstad, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Gotta get out of here, huh?
Pulled toward right center field. Martin able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 2-0.
7th inning, correct.
Digging in will be number 38, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be number 83. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Next to hit is Jahmai Jones, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Pache.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
First offering.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Diego Sanchez.
Hey, come on, guys.
To the plate now, Diego Sanchez. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping up is Robert Poisson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed.